Bitch, if I was a man, I would be irresistible. Bitch, I'm funny, smart, tall, kind of dad bod, right? Okay looking face.
Okay, I want y'all to go ahead and pay attention to the face, right? She says she has an okay looking face, funny, smart, tall, dad bod. That has to be like, you know what I'm saying, one of the worst combinations you can have as a guy in 2025. And if that's gonna be the only thing you end up bringing up is what you bring physically to the table, that's not even gonna get you past the door if you don't have the looks, okay? Look at her face, man, right? No disrespect, but this is a subpar face, right? Average to below average. Let's just call it what it is. The male equivalent of this is getting no bitches. I don't care how tall you are. If you look like this, you have a dad bod, you're overweight, you have a huge, your BMI is off the charts, you're holding like over 30% body fat. You're not, bro, you are not pulling no hoes, at least not no baddies. You may pull a woman that's statistically under you in terms of looks, but come on, bro, talking about you ain't getting no bitches. None. Like, bro, a lot of women think it's easy to pull women until it's time for them to pull women. You know what I'm saying? You won't believe how many times I've seen women talk about, them being bisexual, but it's harder for them to attract a woman than it is for them to attract a man. Even as a woman, they find it harder to attract women than they do attracting a man.
If I was a man, every woman would want me because I would just love and cherish them and tell them how beautiful and precious they were.
That's so funny that this person decided to put in like a male filter to see what her male equivalent will look like. This man right here, bro, assuming she's an average height woman, right? So 5'3", 5'4", she would be like what, 5'8", 5'9", as looking like this. And I promise you, this woman going up to, or this here man going up to other women talking about that bullshit she just did earlier, dude, you're gonna get the most disgusting looks thrown at you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you would look average as fuck. You know what I'm saying? There would be no sex appeal dripping off you. There would be nothing about you that entices a girl to want to, especially if you're going after like attractive women, bro. You would just come out. You might get a thank you here and there. But like you push any further, dog, you might get the cops called on you, bro.
And kiss them on their foreheads, play with their hair, buy them gifts, take them to nice dinners, spoil them, worship them, and make sure that every day that they knew that they were the most magical and beautiful creature in the world.
Yeah, you're gonna get used up like a fucking rag doll, bro. You're gonna get used up like an old toy, bro. Used up and tossed to the side once you've been drained of all your fucking worth, bro.
Yeah, if I was a man, I would do that.
No, you wouldn't, because you'd be in prison.
It's weird that you men can't keep these women around.
Yeah.
Is it that they can't keep those women around, or is it that they don't want those women around? I think, we really have to think about it. If a man doesn't want to do that for you, what does that say about you, bro?
If I was a man, my prototype would be fuckboy. Easy. Next question. Easy. Because I've had time to ponder, I've had time to think, and I feel like that is what would be the correct thing to do.
Listen, this is probably the realest answer we're gonna get from a woman thus far. Now, is she gonna have an easy time being a fuckboy? No. Not everybody can be a fuckboy, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's built for it. Not everybody has the personality type for it. But truly, to a woman's core, bro, especially the woman that be like, they be monkey branching from guy to girl, like, you know what I'm saying? They low-key swing both ways. If they were a dude, bro, they would not be ending up they would not be trying to cuff any woman or lock down anyone. They'll be trying to fuck as many bad bitches as they can. And a lot of the bi women, they know that too. You know what I'm saying? Bi women, listen, bro, bi women are the same ones that would like to have sex with all the pretty girls they can have sex with, but they would never be in a relationship with them. Never. Like they'll be like, oh yeah, she cute, I'll have fun with her. You might invite her into your, to be a third with your male partner, but they will never be in a long-term relationship with them because they can't handle being in a long-term relationship with them, because then they would have to step up and do something to keep the relationship going. And honestly, they don't want to do none of that shit. They rely on us to do it. You know what I mean? Like there's so much burden in being a dude, honestly, that can you be surprised that no dude wants to be in a relationship in 2026 or 2020, any 2020s moving on forward, bro? You know what I'm saying? Let's really think about it, bro. We live in a world where women have equal opportunity. They're able to do anything a man can do as far as work is concerned. They're graduating universities at higher rates. They're earning more, especially a lot of younger women are earning more than their male counterparts. Like, it's like, bro, at some point, y'all gonna have to start like actually putting something forth towards a relationship, bro. And not just expecting. Who the fuck would sign up for something like that? Your girl on average will be earning more than you, yet you have to, what, pay most of the shit, bro? Like, nigga, where's the logic? Why would you sign up for that? You know what I'm saying? If you a young nigga getting some money, bro, you might as well just, hey, nah, listen, I'm just looking for something casual. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that casualness is gonna be the sex, right? And one of them is gonna be a cheaper option than the other. A relationship is gonna cost you way more than just being casual with somebody. So, I mean, just do the math, bro. You know what I'm saying? Where does the worth really come in being in a relationship as a dude?
If I was a man, yet an attractive man at that, an attractive tall man at that, y'all, the way I would be out here in these streets running amok. You haven't even heard that word since the beginning of time. I would be running amok. The next time you see a man, you know, just being a decent human being, pat him on the back and say, you did that. Like, you really did that. You had a choice to be a demon, but you chose to be righteous. We have to give them credit where credit is due. Have y'all looked at women? Have y'all seen a woman? You can't even blame them. Like, I would be diabolical in these streets if I was a man.
Yeah, this woman is definitely down low or something. Like, I've never seen no straight woman talk like this personally, but
Diabolical.
If I were a boy, there are so many ways to get girls. It's not even funny. There are so many ways. I'm gonna prove it to you right now. Number one, many girls get their nails done, right? You could literally make an appointment to get a pedicure, which don't think is weird. It's not weird, actually, because your feet are probably disgusting. Okay, they're probably like blocks of sandpaper. You could use a pedicure, I'm not gonna lie. So go get a pedicure. It's full of girls. The place is full of girls. You could meet someone there. And if you're thinking, oh, but like, I won't be cool, people won't think I'm cool getting a pedicure, no other guy is gonna be in there. And to be honest with you, when girls see a guy getting a pedicure, it's nice because they're like, oh my gosh, he has nice feet. That's attractive. Brownie points for you. Next, many girls love getting their hair done. You could go to a hairdresser. The place is full of girls. You could meet someone there. And if you don't think that's attractive, trust me, when a girl sees a guy getting his hair done, a fresh cut, stop. Literally stop. Hairdresser doing a guy's haircut is low-key intimate, not gonna lie. So don't act like you can't meet girls. Don't act like it's so hard. It's not hard. Go where all the girls are. Go to a nail salon. Go to a hairdresser. That's where they are. This is your sign to infiltrate every now and again into the girls' spaces, because as soon as you open the door and that bell dings, all the girls are gonna look at you and be like, who is that 6'1" testosterone-filled model walking through the door right now?
notice how she mentioned all that shit, and at the end of the day, it came down to being a 6'1" testosterone-filled model, bro. She even mentioned, like, bro, if she had concluded that with saying, oh, look, who is this 5'8", 5'9" looking motherfucker walking through the door? I'd be like, okay, maybe she's actually, dude, 6'1" motherfucker. You know what percentage of men hit 6'1"? Not everybody is me. Not everybody has the gains, you know what I'm saying? Testosterone filled type Johns. You know what I'm saying? And these hoes just be yapping, bro.